Victoria, one of the world's largest freshwater lakes, a vital source of life for millions of people. For generations, local fishermen and communities have relied on its waters for sustenance and livelihood. But over time, this once thriving ecosystem has faced unprecedented challenges, from overfishing to the looming threat of climate change. In the heart of Busia County, Bunyala Sub-County, Bunyala West Ward, Rudacho Village, nestland along the shores of this great lake, a new era in aquaculture is taking root. Victoria Aqua Farm, established in the serene village of Rudacho, has become a beacon of innovation and transformation.
Victoria Aqua Farm is popularly known. It was started informally in 2021.
For generations, fishermen like those in Bukoma Beach have relied on traditional methods, casting nets in the vast lake, hoping for a good catch.
Mimi kama mvuvi niko na jambo lingine la kuongelelea. Samaki ni chache baharini, na vile samaki ni chache baharini, tulikuwa tuisi pia serikali ituangalilie kama wavuvi, ili watu wengine wako na hamu ya kutoka kwa bahari. Kwa sababu gani? Sababu ni hii: samaki zimepungua, na ni heri vile serikali huwa inaangalilia wakulima, pia sisi nafu ituangalilie ili tuweze kupata, ikiwa ni mikopo, tuingililie maneno ya aquaculture.
But as fish numbers dwindle, the once strong fishing industry faces increasing difficulties. A Ugandan fisherman compares fishing practices in Uganda and Kenya.
Nga tule Buganda ninji choho na beno aba efu yo kunaba Buganda iberemo makosa ko tudira abasikari bali nende mbozi yo tudira ati kunaba bona bibubi nisonga kunaba bulayi ne hobere no kunaba omena ni batudira sibada homena nanu sakira nde ruhe Buganda nde chene ndi chene abeno ne no kunabe ne Kenya mbona mbe makosa kawudawo kuluna abamu bulayi yulo mundu atudiraho kasita kutusa esende kibadaha echa government chemisodo nefa kudonga sana kunaba.
Kenya's beach management units BMU are more developed, while Uganda is working to improve enforcement. Despite these differences, both countries emphasize the importance of sustainable practices to ensure the future of fishing. Amidst these challenges, a group of 30 women from the local community have found a way forward. Moving away from traditional fishing, they formed a cooperative to venture into cage farming.
Tumefanya hii kazi ingawaje kuna changamoto nyingi ambazo tumepitia, kwa sababu samaki ambao tunanunua ni samaki ambayo ni wild catch, ile ambayo inakuwa tu kwa bahari, na samaki hii tunapata kutoka kwa wavuvi, na sana tuna changamoto nyingi. Wanawake wetu inafika wakati samaki ikikuwa kidogo, mnang'ang'ania hadi inabidi wanawake wetu wauze mili zao ili waweze kupata hiyo samaki ambayo saa zingine pia hawapati. So unaona hiyo ina lower dignity ya mwanamke, inafanya hatupati mapato vile tunafaa tupate.
This shift has empowered them, creating new opportunities and providing a steady income. At the forefront of this transformation is the management of Victoria Aqua Farm, where modern aquaculture practices have been integrated with community-driven initiatives.
In the first place, it's about getting the idea. After getting the idea, then you find the site. And the site in this cage system is at the lake. So you can acquire land near the lake, or you can find other means, maybe you lease a space. Then when you find the site, you do what we call a feasibility study of the site. That is, you look at the water quality, the activities that take place at the site, and also on top of that, you look at the depth of the site. Then that gives you how the cage specifications, the size of the cages, the type of nets you will have to use, and all that.
By focusing on sustainable methods like cage farming, the farm provides an eco-friendly solution that benefits both the local economy and the environment.
We have 12 people, but we look at adding up because the 12 people are actually not enough. And these are our staff, the feeders, and these include women and youth. So on top of that, we have people around whom we sell fish to locally, and most of these are women. So we see that these people are actually benefiting from the farm and will continue benefiting. Then as well, the directors also benefit when we make profits. Definitely they also benefit from this. And on top of that, we let's say Bunyala Technical, we look at actually bringing in students on board. We have recently we have had we have interfaced with a certain lecturer of a certain university, and we emphasized to bring on these students who take fisheries related courses to come on board. They get the hands-on experience, because if you made a survey, you find that most of the students or graduates of fisheries, you will find like 80% have the theoretical part, but practically they don't have the capacity to sustain the demands of the changes in climate and also the daily changing technology of the sector.
Through these innovations, Victoria Aqua Farm has become a catalyst for change. What was once a rural community struggling against the tides of climate change and dwindling resources has now blossomed into a model of resilience and hope.
Now that the fish in the lake was dwindling, the fishermen were going to fish. The Ugandan government would not allow. There was a lot of harassment and all that. We saw an opportunity to put cages in the lake. So we seek the advice of the county government. They gave us a license, and somehow we started, but we started informally. Yeah, brought in money, brought the cages, the metallic cages brought together. We sourced for fingerlings around here, so somebody had fish. The main issue then was, how can we make money in this business? The following year, in 2022, I said, I don't like you working informally in majority of my work. I like to institutionalize things. So I told my colleagues, I suggested to them that let's form a company. If we want to do this business well, let's form a company. What is the mission? What is the vision of this company? People thought, we are coming from different backgrounds. None of us was an expert in aquaculture. Me, I'm in dental practice. Constantine is in the ICT for D education, computer science background. Angie was a regional a marketing manager of KQKLM. Silas is an IT professional, but we are coming together to do something. So one important thing was, can we employ technical staff who have trained in this area so that they can help us? Our vision was to be a fish farm, and we created it such that this farm will be used one as a research and development area in aquaculture in Busia. We saw there was no farm in Busia, specific farm that was doing fish farming. We went to Mulukova. It was, to me, it was more of a slum. So many people having come together, so small cages of egg type of cage. So we designed our cages to be so big, 20 by 10, 20 meters by 10, so that in that detached 4 compartments, each compartment was carrying 10,000 fingerlings. So one cage was carrying 40,000 fingerlings. So what we wanted is that, can we have not smaller, but big cages, let them be few, but it's carrying the capacity that we want, such that there's no fish, but as when we produce fish, people are able to take like that, and we are able to satisfy the community. Our focus was the community in Budalangi, so that anytime people can wake up and come and get fish.
While challenges remain, from climate unpredictability to market fluctuations, the transformation at Victoria Aqua Farm stands as a testament of the power of adaptation, collaboration and sustainability.
Wavuvi wajakuwa informed kwa kitu inaitwa early warning system. Kwa maana early warning system, kama wangekuwa trend kwa early warning system, ingekuwa vizuri. Sasa mvuvi akienda bahari na upepo pengine itakuwa kali sana, mvuvi kama ako trend anaweza kosa kwenda, kwa maana accident ambazo zinapatikana kulingana na upepo zinapata wavuvi, na mvuvi ametoka hapa nje akienda kwa bahari bila kujua upepo itakuwako. So tungetaka serikali iite wavuvi, alafu wavuvi wafundishwe signs ambao zinaonyesha kama upepo itakuwa nyingi, na radio kupitia kwa FM Bulala watangaze. Wakisatangazia wavuvi na waweke sasa mikakati ya sheria ambaye ina guide sasa mvuvi, kama upepo itakuwa nyingi, yeye badala kwenda kupata accident alale nje.
In Rudachu village, by the shores of Lake Victoria, a new chapter is being written. It is a chapter of innovation, resilience and hope. As the community of Victoria Aqua Farm continues to grow, so too does the promise of a brighter, more sustainable future for all.